Oh my gosh, what did I do? How's it, everybody? Welcome to another video. Thank you guys for watching. I just want to let you guys know that I will be filming this entire thing on my iPhone 15 Pro Max. Oh, sort of. For a majority of the video, like 99% of the video, it's going to be shot on my iPhone 15 Pro Max. And I cannot breathe. I bought this cool gadget. It's a gimbal. It's from DJI. You know what? Why talk about it when I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about? So, without further ado, let me just make it appear on the count of 3. Oh wait, that wasn't even 3. Ready, guys? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you guys don't know about DJI, they make all kinds of stuff. They make drones, they make gimbals, they make what else do they make? They make action cameras as well. I think they just started doing those. But they really do make really good DJI really makes really good gimbals and drones, mainly drones. I have a drone from DJI and it's really good. It's probably like one of the best on the market. There probably is other ones, but I'm a little biased because I've been around DJI products for a while. But you let me know if it's too expensive, because I thought it was like an alright price. I'm not saying it was cheap. It was for $369, and the reason why I bought it was, one is DJI, and two, because it's a miniature version. It's DJI RS3 Mini. So I did want to buy it because I want to try it out and see if it actually works, if it's well, and also make a video to let you guys know. So if you guys wanted to get one, you guys don't have to spend the money. At least you guys can just watch this video. Hopefully this helps answer your questions. If not, please leave it down in the comments if I didn't answer something, because I definitely would like to answer whatever question that you guys may have. It also does vertical. That's what I like. So the other DJI RS product, they can go vertical, but you have to buy a mount. You have to buy this like special bracket. And I was like, I'm already spending like $600. Like, why can't you guys just have it included? This one, you don't need to. You can go into vertical mode without having to buy an extra mount. It's already within, it's like built in within this miniature version, which I thought was cool. So I have the Canon R5 with a 35mm lens. It's a prime lens, and it is a aperture of 1.8. It's a macro lens, so you can get really close up on certain shots and it'll look really well. That's another reason why I'm shooting on top of my iPhone instead of my camera, because how am I gonna test out this put a camera on top if I don't have a camera? And because I spent all my money in this camera, I cannot afford another camera. So that's why I was like, why not use my iPhone? Like, why not? Because it's in my pocket. Like, almost everybody has an iPhone or a phone in general, and that can be used to make videos. That's one of the reasons why I'm using it to record today's video, because I need to use this camera as a test dummy. Tester. Without further ado, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get unboxing and see what you get with it. So let's get to it. As you can see, it has all the labeled stuff right over here, and it has also a camera here for display and see what kind of camera you could possibly put on here. This is the front of the box. It does tell you how much, I guess, this weighs. It does not come with a carry case. As you can see, you got this little green tab right here. All you do is you lift it up so you can pull it up, and never mind. Oh, that was a fail. Oh my gosh, that green tab thing broke. It wasn't supposed to do that. Anyways, let's open up this thing. Here we go. As you guys can see, this is what it comes with in the box. So this is what it looks like when you open the box. You have your guide, obviously. Can't forget that. Then you have this box right here. Ha! It is empty. There's nothing in there. When you move that box, that empty box, you can pull out the gimbal right here. This, I believe it has all your things, as you can see right here. And you open it up, it's gonna have everything in here. I'll be showing you guys more in depth of everything that's out of this box. But yeah, so you get the gimbal, the box for all your other accessories, and I think that's it. Like I showed before, the box with all your accessories, from the cables to the screws to the mount and the tripod. Let's get it out the bag. Okay, here we go. This is the DJI RS3 Mini, and I like the size of it. It's actually really nice and compact, and like all the DJI stuff, I personally think that they're well built. Like this feels like really sturdy, and it feels really like high quality. And then in this little box right here, you get, open it up, this is going to be your mount that your camera goes on. Then you got the screws for it. Then you got that bag you don't need. Then you have this little cable I think this is the charger. Oh no, you hook it up to the camera. This is the charger. And then you have your tripod. Yeah, just put that away, throw it to the side. Throw it to the side and you'll be okay. Then you got your tripod over here that you would put, oh, that was kind of loud. You'd put your gimbal on top. So you just put it on there. Actually, you know what? Definitely would be easier when it's closed. And then boom. There you go. You got an extra handle part that you can use to film. When you're setting up your camera, you'll use this right here to balance your camera. Then you get your screws right over here. This, you actually screw it in. Like there's no way for it to fall out. Like once it's in there, it's in there. Let's get this on the camera. So I screwed it on already on the bottom and I didn't turn it on yet. The way you unlock it, there is these little locker button thingies right here. So as you can see, there's these little buttons on the side. There's actually 3 in total. You use them to lock and unlock the gimbal if you're traveling or if you just wanted to store it. Once when you unlock all of the buttons, then you have this free moving like thingy. And I don't, maybe I take this off. Okay, I don't know if you take this off, but there's this little thing. I guess it holds it in place. You know what? We're gonna just figure out as we go. Now what I have to do is I have to put the camera on. Wait a minute. My camera's a little wider. I'm sorry guys. I forget how to use this thing. Oh, there we go. Let's just move this a little bit more in. Oh, maybe I did put it the wrong way. Wait a minute. Did I? Okay, this definitely is not how it's supposed to be. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait. Maybe I got it now. I got it now. I was like, what? I was so confused. So once you click it on, you lock it so it can't go nowhere. Oh my gosh! What did I do? Okay, that was definitely not supposed to happen. I'm gonna set it up off camera because I have some technical difficulties.
One eternity later.
So I just got done setting it up after like 10 minutes. It wasn't too long. It's once when you understand how to adjust it, it'll be like second nature. But I'm still learning. I do have it on. It's currently on right now. So I'm gonna set it up. I downloaded the app and I think that's just to set it up because it does say on top of this little tiny screen what you have to do. Once when you set it up in the app, it's like it's good to go. Always balance your gimbal before you intend to use it because you don't want the motors to overload, and then when it's time and you end up breaking it and you're gonna be like, oh well, it didn't want to work, but no, you never balanced it correctly. So I did balance it correctly. It took me a little bit. Once you get a hang of it, just remember the numbers. So it's very, 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 very sensitive. You really gotta like kind of like move it really slightly to like see how to balance it. But on the app, it also does tell you how to install your camera. I just set it up. It's all ready to go. I set up in the app. I did all of the balancing. So as you can see, there is rolly trigger thingy. You can actually use it to like customize. You can customize it to what you need. And this little trigger thing right here, when you click it, if you click it, it's 3 times, it'll go in selfie mode. And then you double click it and it goes back to the front. And like, look how smooth, like, oh my gosh. The screen right here, it's also touchscreen, so you can like touch it and change the settings as you need it. There's a little joystick here, so if you wanted to use it, you can just move the joystick to like pan the camera around to where you need it to be. Then you have a record button. As long as you hook up this cord right here, but if you don't have it hooked up, you know, you won't be able to record on top of here. You got the off button on the side. This little part right here, I think that's how you charge it. On the other side, I think you can connect accessories. So I mean, that's pretty much it. It's pretty similar to the other gimbals. Definitely way smaller, lighter. Obviously, the difference between this one and like the more expensive ones, I mean, you might get more features and it'll definitely be able to hold heavier cameras. I would make sure that you use what you need, and not only what you need, make sure your camera isn't like 50 pounds. So like I said before, this is about 795 grams or 1.75 pounds if you're in the US. And oh well, I mean, yeah, technically. And you can also do the vertical shooting like I said before. It's pretty cool that you can do a vertical mode on here. Then that just saves you time. Like if you're doing like an Instagram or like if you're doing a YouTube short and you need like a gimbal, I would definitely recommend to get one of these guys because you can do both. And it does say when you do fully charge it, it can last up to 10 hours. It takes as little as 2.5 hours to charge. You can use pretty much almost any camera on here. Just don't like overweight it, like with like a telephoto lens or like some kind of heavy lens. I obviously would keep it as compact as possible because obviously it's smaller, it's lighter, so it's not going to be able to hold as much. I would definitely recommend it because of the weight and the size. It's not the gear that you have, it's the person filming it. You can have the best gear in the world and still have a junk video. Mahalo guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll link everything that I have here in the description. And if I did miss anything, just let me know. Message me in the comments. I can respond there. And you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Shoots!